What's up, guys? Just out from this bitch because we're fucking alpha man. And in this video, we're going to talk about never letting anyone take you off of your grind. The reason that you don't want anybody to take you off of your grind, what is your grind? What do I mean by that in general? What is the grind? Your grind is your fucking job. Your sources of income. You shouldn't let anybody come in between your sources of income. Your grind. What are you doing this for? It's not even just the income. The whole lifestyle, the whole vision, the whole idea that you have in your mind. Everybody talks about, some people don't even know what their goals are. They don't even know what their goals are, but they're going through their day-to-day. But for what? Are you fine with just waking up, going to work, and then going back to your house? And then living it up in the clubs? Is that what you're really interested in? As a man, I don't really feel like there's any point of actually going to a bar. If you're going out with some people, like if you bring some girls or something like that, and you guys are, you guys are just getting a drink, just dancing and stuff like that, and that's cool. I think that that's cool. But I don't think that there should be any guys, like those guys that sitting in the fucking corner just waiting on fucking women to fucking talk to, those guys that's going in with their buddies like, oh, let's go to the fucking club. Let's go to the fucking club. Let's go to the club and get some ass. What is the point of doing any of that? Your grind. I've had buddies that would literally, and this was before I was I had jobs that were like careers and things like that. Like when I wasn't really focused on my bag, I would fucking work. I would literally go out to the bars and shit like that, not even go to sleep until like 4 o'clock, and then end up having to go work at like 9. And I'd be fucked up. I'd be so fucked up the whole time that I was at work. And then after, I would literally be like, all right, I'm not gonna go drink. I'm not gonna go out to the club. But then my buddies were just like, oh yeah, let's go, let's do this shit again. And it's funny because every one of the friends that I had whenever I was 21, I'm not trying to judge them or anything like that, but seeing where their life has taken them with constantly making the same decision to constantly do the same exact thing over and over again, working these dumbass jobs that don't have, is basically dead end. Most jobs are fucking dead anyway, but I'm not gonna get into that in this video. But I would have my friends peer pressuring me to continuously go out with them. And it's funny because the main thing that attracted these quote unquote friends to me in the first place is the fact that I was always working out. I was always in the gym. I was working out 7 days a week, 2 times a day. That was just to get my mind right. That was just to get my mind right. And then I had buddies that were like, oh yeah, let's start working out. I wanna work out with you. First of all, you ain't ready for no fucking workout. You ain't ready for no fucking workout with me. Let's just be real. If you don't work out, we're not doing the same shit, all right? But they would work out with me, and I'm also a personal trainer too, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll try to help them out and shit like that. But then it just ended up us going out to the bars, bro. Us just going out to the bars. Because it was friendship. I'm not friends with any of these people now. These people still hit me up. But I'm not friends with any of these people because I have to stay on my fucking grind. I was thinking about it a couple weeks ago because I just moved into this place, right? And I was hanging out with all these friends, and it seemed like everybody wanted to congratulate me on my place. I had women that was congratulating me about my place, but who's actually helping me with my rent? There's light bills that have to be paid. Who's helping me with that shit? None of my friends are fucking sitting here offering any money for me to fucking pay my bills. So where am I gonna find that money? I'm gonna have to fucking go get it. I'm gonna have to fucking go grind. So then you have to have a reason to do this shit. Because what's the point of even working if all you're gonna do is spend the money that you get, not investing it into yourself? You're literally just causing yourself to be in a constant loop of fucking yourself over. Spending money, you're literally working to spend money. And there's a study by the US Census or some shit, I forgot what it's called. It's a government website, but you can look this shit up. 75% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Up to the income of $250,000 a year in salary. People are literally leasing cars that they can't afford, living in places that they cannot afford, and throwing themselves into a lifestyle that's not for them. And we're not even gonna talk about relationships because you can be getting into relationships for the wrong reasons. We're talking about women, but like, just think about, I was actually talking to a friend today, and she was talking to me about the dudes that she used to fuck with in the past. And it's literally like, I know so many guys that are bums and how they try to get the most out of women. They're not, there's no life. What are you doing? There's no life. But we want love. It doesn't make any sense to me. You have to stay on your fucking grind. You have to focus on making more money at all times. And the money isn't, like, you're not getting this money so that you can fulfill any type of craving for yourself. You need at least, like, you need millions of dollars in the bank to be protected from all the shit that's going on. What if you have a bad year? What if you have a fucked up, like you end up fucking your back up or some shit like that? And then you can't work. What are you relying on then? I was watching Snapped. It's a show that's on Oxygen. Or it's on it's on something. It's called Snap though. And it's basically about how like, there's a couple and then like at some point one of them snaps and ends up killing the other one, right? Bro, majority of the episodes that I watched on that shit where the wife kills the husband or the husband kills the wife or some shit, there's always some type of financial turbulence between them. There's turbulence between them. And then somebody snaps. 50% of marriages end because of financial problems. Guys, we're not on our fucking grind. We're not on our grind. These girls, they're not even the issue. We can't blame women anymore. We can't blame having trash women. We can't blame it on anything else but what we're doing. If you don't have money in your bank account, it's because you have not set up yourself to be able to push towards getting more money into your account. And when it comes down to success, bro, there's gonna be fucking sacrifices. The biggest sacrifice that I have right now is literally the fact that I'm not getting any sleep. But then some days I need that shit. I literally need to fucking sleep. It's like I literally have to plan being able to sleep in. So I'm literally deciphering who do I even hang out with. Because I still have buddies that's fucking trying to get me out to go out to the bar. I still have buddies that's sitting here trying to do drugs with me. I still have these buddies. But then when I bring up, oh shit, let's go out to Miami and let's go turn up. Let's go to another city and go turn up. They're not there. They always have some type of excuse or something like that. You can't even be friends with bums, bro. I can't even be friends with bums. I can't be friends with somebody that's not fucking grinding. The mental, like how is somebody's soul going? I don't need somebody to tell me that they like me. I don't need somebody to tell me that I'm amazing. I don't need somebody to tell me the things that I'm doing is right because I know that it's right because I'm doing this shit every fucking day. So you have to decipher. If you don't have that money, like I was saying before, if you don't have the money in your account, you have to start looking at the things that's around you and ask yourself, what is actually stopping me from getting to the goals that I'm desiring? And if it comes down to your friends, your buddies, or anybody that's in your group that's constantly trying to get you to go do something that you don't want to do or that's not for your best interest, then you really have to think about, why do I even have this person around? I have another video talking about stay away from low value people. This is literally just me fucking with you guys, telling you like to stay on your fucking grind. I don't give a fuck if you get in a relationship. I don't give a fuck if you end up like you have, your family's from the hood and you gotta give your mom some money or some shit like that, like so that they can eat. Like, who's gonna fucking pay for your mother's medical bills? Who's gonna pay for these medical bills? Who's gonna do all that shit? Who is going to do that shit? Your friends aren't gonna do that shit for you. You have to really sit back and wonder what is important to your life. I want my whole family to fucking succeed. And this is literally the time where I have to take a step back from all of them so that I can be able to navigate, so that I can give them the lifestyle that I always envisioned. I don't see myself, like me being successful, I realize that I'm already fucking successful. But I'm not doing this shit for me. I'm doing this shit for the people that I can help. And that's what gets me out of bed every single day. Because when it was just about me, it wasn't good enough. I can have all the money in the world. I've had it. I've fucked up a lot of money in my life. And it was all based off of me trying to have this image around other people that I was around, but none of those people are there for me when I fucking need it. A person can listen to you talk about your life and how much it sucks and all this shit and try to give you advice and you can vent to them and all this other shit. But like, what's the real outcome from it? Now, I'm not trying to deter you from having friends or anything like that because not everybody has somebody for somebody, and it's good to emotionally be there for somebody. But at the same time, like a person that has value, like they'll listen to your issues, but if you're not trying to figure out how to get past it, I don't want to hear that shit. There's no reason why somebody can't get past the mental blocks that they have. There's no reason why somebody can't get past the mental blocks that they have. You have to sit back and find out what's important to you. I've said this 3 times in this video already. You have to find out what's important to you and then just try whatever goals that you have. A lot of people talk about the dreams and aspirations that they have, but they're not making it into a reality. But why is that? Because we're all sitting here trying to live up to the standards of somebody else, whether it's our friends or our family. There's always gonna be, you can't just be like, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Because there's always an aspect where you're gonna think about how other people are viewing you. But in terms of what? Don't do it to be insecure about anything. Try to monetize it. When people look at you, what do you think that they see? You just gotta stand your ground, man. Stand your ground. Because at the end of the day, I don't know. At the end of the day, bro, getting money is not gonna hurt anything. Everything is gonna work out the way that it's supposed to. Get that fucking bag. And if a girl's trying to knock you off your hustle, she's telling you not to work so much, she's telling you not to do the things that you need to do to be a man in general, you probably got a manipulator on your hands, sir. And you have to realize, what is she doing for you? Ask yourself that. What is this person doing for me? What can I do with this woman? What can I do with this friend? Everybody always has excuses, but who's really trying to do it? Who really sees the vision? Man, I'm out this bitch. I got a friend over right now. I just came in here to just make a quick video for you guys. Stay tuned because we're gonna have videos posting every single day. And yeah, Alpha out.